Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna see me and my husband put these together, and then I styled them the best I could. This is the first time I've ever styled shelves, so they're not the best, but I think they turned out pretty well. So I hope you enjoy the video, and then at the end of us putting them together, me styling them, I kind of walked through each shelf to show you what I did and tell you where things were from. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get going. First I have to move the Peloton because it's kind of in the way, and it's also super heavy. So wish me luck. So these are our finished bookshelves that we built. It's on a wall. Our Peloton is right next to it. I'm not going to move it because it's really heavy. But I tried to organize the books in color order. That's how I like to see them, except for down here, which are the cookbooks, but they're arranged in color order in their own little row. And then I still have no idea what to do about this shelf. I think I'm going to get like a basket to put the internet stuff in. And these won't stack because some of those books are too big for this shelf, but I can't move them up anymore because of this other stuff that's on these other shelves. But on this top shelf, it's our red and pink bookshelf. So I have one of the bookends from Target, a volcano candle in pink. That noise is Oliver eating. The Martha Manual. I don't know why I have that. I might get rid of it, but it's a very big book to put over here. It's much taller than the other ones, so I'm gonna keep it there for now. And then over here to orange and yellow books, I have an elephant that my brother got me from South Africa when he was giving some speeches there. That jelly cat reminds me of Oliver, so that's why I got it, and that was his first collar when we first got Oliver. And then we moved down to the green shelf. This is green and like teal, I guess. I bought this jar at Home Goods several years ago because it reminded me of a jar that Anthropologie had for like 4 times the price. These are some of my favorite books of all time. They just so happen to be similar colors, which is great. I got this little case from the Anthropologie Beholden line on our wedding year. That's our wedding invitation in a gold frame. And then over here is our light blue books. We have a little crystal Stitch because Oliver reminds me of Stitch. We got this blue bubble vase in Norway on our honeymoon. And then we were gifted this for our wedding by some friends. And then the next shelves below that are just kind of like pictures and artifacts from travels and Disney. So that is our engagement picture when we got engaged on our trip in 2013. That Mickey is from a family friend. One of her relatives, like her dad or uncle or something, I can't quite remember, worked at Disney Animation, and Walt Disney actually gave him that Mickey and she gave it to me. So I love it. It's one of my most prized possessions. This is our book full of our engagement pictures that we also took at the Grand Floridian in Disney in 2015. This is a picture of me when I was younger with Pluto. And then this is a Epcot planter, Spaceship Earth planter. I will try to link it down below. The company, you'd have to follow the small shop on Instagram because they announce when they're going to go on sale. I hope to get a monorail drip tray soon so I could put a plant in that and it not ruin the shelves. And then over here is more of our wedding and travel keepsakes. I went to boarding school and one of my friends from boarding school is from New Mexico, and this was handmade in her town. It's so cute. We were gifted this for our wedding. It's Yadro. I am maybe in my 20s, but my soul is 80. So there you go. That's a picture of my husband and some of his groomsmen at our wedding. A picture of me and Oliver during bridals, which is a southern term. When you order photography, when you book photography for a wedding in the South, you also get a session called bridals where it's essentially just you and taking pictures of your accessories and things. It saves a lot of time on the actual wedding day, but I also love that I got to bring Oliver. our wedding had a very subtle up theme. So this was one thing, and then You Are My Greatest Adventure was also our cake topper. Yeah. We got these two on our honeymoon. We took a Disney cruise through Norway. We got this at the where we boarded and where we embarked and deboarded the boat, which is Copenhagen. It's a Little Mermaid statue. This we got in Bergen. They are famous for their houses across the dock, across the port. And then down here is our darker blue and purple books. This one is from the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot. That is also from Norway. This is from a small shop. It's a Peloton Mickey sign, and around the edge it says, "I can go the distance," over and over and over. I love that. This is White Books, the other bookend from Target, and then my mom went on a Disney cruise to Alaska, and she got my husband and I that vase as a souvenir. This is my Harry Potter shelf. So I have the original English set from England, from the original publisher. We got this egg on our honeymoon. It was made in Russia. It reminds me of the egg in the Fourth movie, where he used to open it to get his next clue for the Goblet of Fire. That's a wooden sign that I bought several years ago. And then the illustrated Harry Potter books over here. And then the black books of my collection and gray books. Everything on this, all the decor on this shelf is from Anthropologie, from two things from several years ago, and then one thing I bought recently. So this galvanized metal Z, this wedding plate, and this I bought recently, the bust. It's also a planter, but it has no drainage, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in that. And then the beautiful shelf with our internet and some Disney collector items. This book is too big to fit standing up, so this is how I'm going to keep them for now. These are all of our cookbooks in rainbow order, and that book is a recipe book that someone made me. They printed out all their favorite recipes. There's like 200 recipes in there. And they went through and like starred their favorites or their family's favorites, and then kind of wrote like, instead of adding this much, I add this much. It was really sweet of them to go through all that trouble for me. But yeah, these are our bookshelves. I've never styled any kind of shelves before. I'm pretty proud of them. They're very cluttered. But some things might move over to the other side of our apartment once we get that area fixed up and are able to get stuff on the walls and everything. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas or courage to style some bookshelves. So yeah, have a great day. Bye.